Okay, y'all. Prime example of how people be talking behind your back and lies and lie. Now check it out. Okay, say you've had a conversation with a dodo and someone says something stupid like, man, I don't want to grow up. I still want to be a kid. I don't want to grow up, I still want to be childlike. And I come with some, well, hold on. Don't you got a son? A child can't raise a child. If you got a son, you shouldn't be talking about you want to stay childlike minded. It's time to be a man now. You gotta be a father to your son. So going back and forth, the person like, man, let me talk about my son, man. So if I come 100 with him and then he get mad and he in his feelings about what I said, which is true, what is all this about? Don't talk about my son. Don't talk about my son. Let me talk about my son. What? I didn't say nothing about your son. You said you want to be a child. You still want to be like a child. You want to be a boy. And all I said was that how are you going to be still a child when you got a son? A child can't raise a child. Now, what did I say wrong about your son? Now, getting that out the way. This type of person, once you leave the scene or whatever, going about your business, this type of person will boo-hoo because he's still in his feelings about what you just completely said that was 100, and you basically struck him with a bow. You know what I'm saying? Now he in his feelings because you was right and he was stupid. So he go and discuss or talk about it because he in his feelings now. So he carried on to someone who wasn't there to hear or see what happened. So while you're going on about your business, this person behind your back seeking validation, throwing pity parties, and what they do is lie. Somebody be like, man, what's going on, man? What you all right? Man, I can't stand her. I don't like her. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I don't like her either. So they both don't like me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then want to be like, well, why you don't like her? Well, I don't like because she talking about my son. Yeah, you talking about my son. Oh, what would she say? Man, I don't even want to talk about it, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even finna trip about it. But I'm just saying, man, don't be talking about my son, man. I don't play that, man. She was just talking about my son, and I don't play that. That's my son, that's my shorty. I don't play about my kid. You see what I'm saying? See, while you were talking to someone and you checkmate them in righteousness and just was being honest about why they shouldn't have said something stupid, they get in their feelings when you were 100 with them. And they know they was wrong for saying what they said or doing what they've done. So you checkmate them in righteousness and just walk out because ain't nobody trying to argue. But what happens is, instead of this person taking heed and learning wisdom and like, man, maybe I shouldn't have said it. That was stupid. No, what happens is these childish type of people, boo-hoo, like the child they are, in an adult body, they carries it on and they seek pity from others who may not like you, or if they don't have anything to dislike about you. What happens is they'll seek a pity party from the next person who didn't know what happened or who didn't see it, and they will lie on you to make the situation seem as if they were right and they have a reason to boo-hoo about what just happened. They have a right to be in their pittiness. They have a right to be in their feelings, and they want somebody else to agree and pamper their emotions. See, if somebody say, well, what happened to you? They not going to say, man, she just checkmate me and told me I need to grow up and be a man because I got a son. I can't be a boy like raising my son because I told her that I still want to be like a boy. I want to still be childish like. And she told me that I need to grow up and how a child gonna raise a child. They not finna say that. They ain't finna say that because the other person be like, what did she say wrong? She was right. What, huh? You know what I'm saying? So they not finna be honest about that. Because it's going to make them seem even more childish and petty. You see what I'm saying? So what they do after you checkmate somebody, they'll go around and boo and lie to make you seem like the bad person or this horrible person that everybody else should dislike, and why they can favor them and pamper their emotions. So this what carries on with people who converse with others and be straightforward through with conversation. You have others who baby people's emotions throughout conversations. People know that they sound stupid, sound shenanigan, but they won't correct them because they're afraid that people will get in their feelings and dislike them and do just what someone would do to me or always do to me, and lie behind my back and make things seem worse than what they are to better their emotions. You see what I'm saying? So now I'm always the bad guy because of what somebody done lied or sugarcoated and manipulated or blew out of proportion behind my back instead of just being 100. See, this is the reason why it's best to just stay to yourself. You teach at all times. Do not converse in friendly matters. Hey, I'm the type of person, if I don't have nothing nice to say, I don't say nothing at all. But if you wish for me to talk and I decide I may talk, I'm gonna teach. See, I'm here to teach. I'm gonna teach at the same time conversing with you. And guess what? I'm already ready for the reaction because don't nobody want to be taught nothing. Everybody want you to agree with every dumb thing that they say out their mouth. Shalom.